Hello and welcome back to the Comic Asylum. Tonight I'll have the guys be reviewing the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. Hit it.
Wahoo! Full screen. Those are just cops sitting in the street. Okay, hold on.
That's a Scorpion.
His uniform or his costume, whatever you want to call it, looks pretty good.
The Scorpion?
No. Spider-Man's. It doesn't look overdone.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I think he got away from the Tony Stark.
Yeah, good. Because that didn't look like him.
I didn't like the shiny costume.
Nah.
That was Scorpion.
Yep. That's what I said.
Okay.
Well, what makes him... See, I didn't know the difference between Octopus, Dr. Octopus, and him. They look kind of similar.
The Scorpion?
Yeah.
Well, Doc Ock had the 4 arms, and then Scorpion's
He's got the tail with the.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah, his tail.
All right.
All right. Does anybody know the story behind his black eye?
Who is that?
That's Peter Parker.
Still the speculation right now.
Yeah, it has something to do with...
They're talking either
What, Venom
or possibly a mutation of him becoming
Venom.
Man Spider.
Oh, I hate the man spider.
The what spider?
That's that spider with like.
Well, it's when
he turns
Spider-Man developed the 2 extra arms on each side.
Oh,
So he was
okay.
literally like a spider.
Yeah.
But it's speculation on what's actually going on there.
Nice.
I gotta fix whatever this is right now.
See, there it is again.
Right. There's something wrong. Right. Okay.
Final semester MIT.
Who do you think is actually watching these?
Maybe someone.
They're what? MIT? He said.
Yeah, that's where they got into school at that last movie.
So they're in college.
Yes.
Dr. Banner?
You found a way to.
Oh no, I can't stand this guy. I can't stand him.
Hulk?
I always have not liked this actor
Why?
as the Hulk. I've told Ron this a million times when we were talking. When I first started watching the Marvel movies, I liked the original guy that played Hulk.
Edward Norton.
Yeah, and then when they came out the next movie, I'm like, who the hell is that guy? And I was, oh, it's the new guy that played him. And then there was a whole thing about why. I can't stand him. Can't stand him.
I think he's
just
all
don't
right,
like
but
him. And when he starts going, Black Widow and him start getting it on, that really pissed me off. Anyway.
Mutating DNA, right?
If you simulate this off, run.
So you get rid of the bad aspects but keep the good.
How would you decide what parts of nature are good or bad?
Sorry about that.
You're not one of my students, are you?
talk about crashing a party.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
This is a threat we can't control. One we can't even see.
Whoa,
Okay.
who's that? Was that somebody in the with the hoodie on?
I have no idea. Who
yeah.
that is.
That's got to be somebody.
There's
Somebody, we just don't know who at this
there's
point.
supposed to be somebody special.
So you guys don't recognize?
Tarantula's supposed to be in this movie, isn't it?
There's a speculation that could be
That's not
Jean Grey.
Tarantula.
He's
Who?
one of the scenes
That-
that you'll see later.
Yeah.
That could be a speculation, a young Jean Grey.
Oh,
That's what I heard. That's probably a rumor, but I could be wrong.
You're the only one who's immune to it.
Okay.
nice.
Who is.
What
Okay.
is that going on?
So I see the Punisher here.
Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher's there. Yeah.
What is this so coming towards the people? What is this wave coming? What is that?
I don't know.
Well, it's supposedly someone that can jump the mines and have the memories.
Oh,
So someone is jumping between the different bodies and terrorizing Spider-Man.
because I see like the Punisher is not affected by it. He's just like looking at the people.
Does that? I mean, I always pictured the Punisher as being a little more clean cut than that, but I guess that would be totally off. Right?
He's not. He's
It's very
Plus,
he's
got like
various
a beard.
stages.
He's got a pug face.
But depending on the stages of his
Yeah.
Yeah.
with
Okay,
draws
he's
and all
been
that
beat up
stuff.
a bit.
Because there's been Punisher with clean cut.
Yeah, he's a
there's
cool
been Punisher
character
with beards.
Punisher.
Right. Well, he's iconic.
Amazing Spider-Man 129.
You're the only one who can sense it.
Zip.
What do you think they're looking for?
Stop. Does this mean he's? Oh, somebody's keeping tabs on him.
Wait, is that Peter Parker on
Yeah.
the picture?
Oh wait, is it?
It says not him.
No, not him. Right.
So somebody's actually tracing Peter Parker, taking pictures of different types
Yep.
of guys, but who's they're kind
I'm
of
trying
like.
to figure out who he is.
And over here they have like a height 5'7.5".
Ah.
So they're kind of like tracing who this
They're trying to
Spider-Man
figure
could
out
be.
who he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this guy, it's not Tom Holland. It's a different actor.
Mm-hmm.
This guy on the top over
That
here.
looks like Tom Holland.
No, this does not look like Tom Holland. It
No,
looks
no,
like
the guy with the backpack on.
yeah.
No,
None of
it's
them.
not Tom Holland.
None of them look like Tom Holland. So somebody's tracking
All right.
Peter Parker, or who the Spider-Man is.
See, you stumbled across my board.
Oh,
One of those weirdos.
that's
The kid. His
so they
buddy.
don't know each other.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
That's the same kid, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
buddy?
But they don't know each other. After the last movie, they
Yeah, the
don't
last one,
know.
every Doctor
Oh.
Strange hit and him.
Oh,
Spider-Man did
that's
the
right. I
spell
forgot
to hit
about
Peter
that.
Parker was.
Do you know? I gotta see the last.
Oh,
one.
so he doesn't know who he is then, yeah.
That's when they had the 3 Spider-Mans together.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland.
I'm MJ.
She introduced herself again.
Two don't know each other?
Oops.
Whoa,
That's
new
gotta hurt.
boyfriend. Now he does look kind of like a Peter Parker.
He looks like the Flash, the kid that played the Flash in the last movies. You know what I'm talking about? The kid
Yeah.
that was,
Yeah.
he looked like,
Flash Thompson.
Indian descent.
Mm.
I don't know if that's him. But that would be perfect because the Flash is kind of one of his
Nemesis.
menaces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nemesis.
Yeah, I don't think it's him though.
No.
Oh, Spider-Man. You okay? Did you get rid of that monster inside you?
See, again, that's that wave coming.
What does everybody know? Why does everybody know that he's
Well,
got a monster?
whatever's taunting him is jumping bodies.
Ah.
Do you think it's Craven?
Oh, okay. So these people are being possessed. basically.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how MJ's doing.
Okay.
You're not gonna get away with this.
But he might.
Oh,
Oh boy.
who's that?
Of course, that's the Hulk.
Is it?
The Hulk, yeah.
But
Not
Oh,
the,
it's, oh, okay.
not the smart Hulk. This is the Savage Hulk.
because again, the history has been changed. So
Right.
the Hulk was never a smart Hulk, right?
No.
No, he was.
The Hulk, when he
Yeah.
was the Hulk, he was smart.
Well,
But-
there's different versions. During Endgame and Infinity Gauntlet or Infinity War, he was knowledgeable. He had Banner's smartness and
Well, he
Hulk's
wasn't.
strength.
He didn't. Hulk didn't even appear in Infinity War.
Yeah, he did.
Wait.
He got his
No,
butt-
the one, the
he-
movie right before Endgame.
Right, he got his butt kicked by Thanos.
No,
Yeah, he did.
no.
At the
Because
beginning
I just
of the movie.
watched that movie.
He was
kept
just-
saying no.
Yeah, he was wearing the
Right, but at the
Iron
beginning of
Man
the
suit.
movie, him and Thanos were fighting, and Thanos knocked him. Well, actually, no, Thanos was about to kill him, and Thor sent the Hulk through the Rainbow Bridge to Doctor Strange's
Yeah.
place. So Banner ended up landing in Doctor Strange's thing, and
Okay,
and I think Tony happened
right,
to
but
be
he
there at
didn't
the
come
time.
around anymore after that.
No, he had trouble changing into
You're
the
right.
Hulk.
Okay, my bad.
I didn't know you could get that big.
That's the Hulk clap.
But you're invincible. You just have to trust me.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll just jump on your back. I don't know who the hell you are.
What was that?
What the hell are you?
Frank, please.
Punisher.
Wait, does he know Frank
Oh,
Punisher?
accordingly. Well,
They,
he might
they
have met him
probably
early
meet
in
during
his-
the movie.
in
Yeah.
the movie? Okay.
No, what about in the comic books?
They met in the comics.
129, Amazing Spider-Man.
I know that, but
Correct,
did
Corey.
they have a thing where they work together?
I got one right this time.
Spider-Man's worked with just about every superhero on
I
the
screwed up the
Marvel.
last one. I had to say.
Because they seem very familiar
Yeah.
with each other. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Just gonna let him go by himself?
Oh, yeah.
Now, who are these guys? Are they from the comic books?
Ninjas.
They're
Yeah.
actually from the Daredevil universe.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Daredevil. They're
The hand.
The hand.
They're a ninja organization.
Okay.
That were Reds. They actually fought against Hawkeye, right? They fought against Hawkeye.
It was more Daredevil than Hawkeye, but I think Hawkeye did fight him in some.
yeah.
I think primarily I would say a Daredevil villain.
Yeah, primarily it's a Daredevil villain.
Because you're you.
You're gonna do something, you better do it now.
That's a military voice if I'd ever heard one.
And Punisher is the military.
Yeah.
How powerful we become.
Well, all the military, they incorporated his symbol in a lot of stuff. That still sucks that she died.
When I don't remember when she died. Yeah.
Aunt May died during the last Spider-Man movie
What did she?
when the Green Goblin was at their house.
Not in high school anymore.
Big stretch, you big stretcher? It's so good for you. You ready?
But Melissa Tomei played Aunt
Yeah.
May, and that one I know that.
Not no more.
Oh, I like Melissa Tomei. My cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I'm looking forward to
I
watching
matter of
it.
fact, I watched it today. It was on TV.
I'm looking forward to watching this more than I was the Supergirl one.
This movie I'll go see. Spider-Man I will go see.
And the tickets are selling.
I like the Punisher. I think who plays him? The Punisher.
What's the
Who's
guy's
the
name?
actor?
Drawing a blank.
This guy looks like he fits the character. to
Oh,
me.
yeah. Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
he-
yeah.
He actually really likes the character. He
isn't
actually,
there a show out?
Yeah, the One Last Stand was
With him?
co-written by him. Yeah.
This actor that's playing it?
Yeah.
I wonder if you should watch that
John
before-
Bernthal.
You think
No kidding.
that'd be something you need to watch before watching this?
Not really.
No.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to watch it, but it's probably one of the more gory Marvel
Really?
stuff. Yeah, because he's shooting everybody.
Wow.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That sounds like something Jack Carr would write.
But yeah, the guy that played him actually co-wrote that special,
Okay.
and it was part of the deal he had to be in the Marvel movies after that.
Okay. Yeah, but he's a guy, if I remember right from reading the Civil War comic book.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nobody liked him.
Well,
When he
was-
showed up,
He was disliked by a lot of people because of his
Yeah.
methods.
yeah,
I mean, a lot of times he would kill people, which in the superhero community was kind of looked down upon.
yeah. Although they can break cities and stuff, and you know, knock
Cause
down
millions and
buildings.
trillions of
Yeah,
dollars
nobody
worth of
dies
damage.
with that, I'm sure.
I noticed they only showed a short thing of the Scorpion.
Yeah.
I wonder why they.
Well, they can't use the whole trailer as him.
Well, no, true.
I would assume the first half of the movie is going to be Scorpion, and then the second half will probably be whatever's going on with Hulk, Punisher, and the person in the hooded coat.
Somewhere they're going to work together.
Yeah, why does Hulk all of a sudden become Hulk when he went for him for help?
Well, he was the smart Hulk at the end of Endgame, and then in this one, and She-Hulk, he had a inhibitor on his arm, which
Oh.
prevented him from turning into the Hulk. So he was unable to turn into the Hulk with that thing on,
Right, the thing he showed in the trailer.
and then eventually you see him. You know, Spider-Man was holding the device, and then you see Hulk like
Right.
So
Maybe he needed to
something-
take it off to help Spider-Man.
Who knows? Or maybe Frank Castle might have pricked it off of him.
Yeah, I don't know.
But he ended up turning into the what they call the Savage Hulk, the just the meaner Hulk.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that they're giving away him meeting MJ like that, and then her swinging through the cities with them. Because that's one of the relationships you want to see him reestablish. You know, I would have left that more of a mystery.
Oh, you had to get them incorporated somehow, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't have Spider-Man without MJ really, unless
Well,
you.
I think I would have left it at him meeting her in the hallway like he did. Oh, hi, I'm MJ. You know, and just leave it there. You know. And then when you see them get together in the movie, that would have been a more of a you know.
Well, but you got to think she doesn't know who he is.
I know, but still, you know, it would have been cooler in the movie to see that as a surprise, you know,
Yeah.
than to see it in the trailer.
But still, she's like, "Oh, I'll still jump on you. Trust me."
I know.
Like,
Yeah, it's
that was the most cheesy scene. Like, I mean, come on, you don't even know this guy.
Well, but he told her you gotta come with me, or you know you're in trouble, kind of thing.
right.
Yeah,
Okay, sure, let's
so
jump on
whatever,
you.
So
That's
whatever
a
that
good
thing,
pickup line.
so whatever
Yeah.
that thing that was terrorizing Spider-Man, jumping bodies, was obviously going after MJ, and he just wanted to protect her. You know, he still remembers her, but she don't remember him.
Right.
So he still has feelings for her, and she just forgot about her feelings.
So the movie's coming out like July 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah, end of the month.
Are the tickets sold out already?
No. I was looking today around here, just the one out in Orland. They still got plenty of tickets. I mean, they're selling tickets.
Already?
There's still plenty of tickets. There's a lot of movie time, so it starts July. Actually, it starts on the Thursday. Is the first day that you can buy.
Yeah, a lot of
tickets.
times they do it the night before. Get a
No,
few
it was the
showings in.
day.
Okay.
Because remember, I was telling you.
Oh, that's
it
right. You
was-
said noon. Yeah.
Yeah, noon.
But you have to be at a certain time, right? 11 p.m.
No, it was noon, 12:05. There was a whole lot.
on a Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they changed a little bit now.
I don't know.
I mean, the only thing the movie's bringing is Easter eggs, because there's a lot of Easter eggs on the trailer.
Okay.
Of course, you know the black guy. He was
Yeah.
kind of, his eyes was all turning black. That's one of the Easter egg, and the other Easter egg, of course, and everybody knows Sadie Sink, who played like.
yeah, I was just gonna ask you, where is she at in that?
That's a mystery. They're saying, like, a lot of people are saying she could be a young Jean Grey, or she could
That's
be.
the one with the hood.
Yeah, because she's trying to hide her identity right now.
Okay.
or she could be someone called Rose. That's like one of the Spider-Man villain, I think.
Okay.
Or it could be one of the other, villains. But Sadie Sink, I think that's that. This is actually her first major role in a Marvel movie because she came from Stranger Things. So
Yeah, I know. I've heard that she's supposed to be in the movie, but they're not really saying what.
That's part of the mystery.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a big surprise.
Yeah.
that's a big surprise. That's why people want to know, like, okay, who this person's gonna be. Mark Ruffalo is in it. Of course, he's going to be the Hulk. But again, people are saying he's not going to be the smart Hulk. He's going to be the savage Hulk, like just before. Pretty much when he turns into Hulk, he does not control his mind. If you notice one thing on the trailer, he gave like the Hulk clap. You know, the smart Hulk doesn't do that much. I mean, if you've seen him on the She-Hulk
But
series,
they showed him as the smart Hulk.
Right, but the inhibitor was
He
keeping
had
him
the,
from becoming the mean Hulk.
yeah. I mean, he doesn't wear a Hulk with the glasses. That's the worst Hulk. I don't even like that Hulk.
Did the
But-
glasses get bigger as he gets bigger?
No, he has a special like
Oh.
glasses, like it's this big.
Okay.
His head is like this big when he turns into Hulk,
Right.
but
Like
yeah,
Paul. Paul could probably wear Paul's glasses.
but
Mine are small.
I don't know. There's gonna be
Oh
a
my God.
couple of surprises in the movie. You know, Marvel always throws in surprises. They always throw like post credit, end credits, and of course, Doomsday. The movie is around the corner, like next year. So we're gonna probably see some Doctor Doom
Well,
towards the end credit.
The
And
trailer,
Endgame in
or
Well, keep in mind,
Some of those
this was supposed to
sneak
come
peek,
out
yeah.
after
Yeah.
Doomsday, because Doomsday was supposed to come out at the end of last
Right.
year.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So, is it filmed that it's going to be after Doomsday, or is it before Doomsday now?
I think they
Because
changed it.
that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe they had to do some changing to,
I heard stuff like that. I don't know how true it is.
and I don't know how much he's involved in Doomsday, to be honest, either. So this could be going on while Doomsday's happening.
Well, how involved is any of those characters in Doomsday? There's only like 100 of them.
Well, I mean, you definitely got the Hulk and Spider-Man that could be part of it.
I thought the Hulk wasn't going to be in Doomsday.
I don't know. I know there's supposedly there's some people that they haven't announced yet that are supposed to be in it. So
Okay.
I don't know if he's one of them, and I don't know if Tom Holland's going to be in it either. They didn't really say nothing about him.
Well, in my opinion, I would go see this movie in the theater, but I do have to see the last Spider-Man movie because I forgot.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that too.
But I'm definitely not gonna see like the whole Punisher series or, the other
No,
series.
you probably from what you know about Punisher from the books would probably be in
Yeah.
I
it.
thought
Yeah.
the Punisher was only one. It was a one show thing, right?
No, there was actually 2 seasons on Netflix that they had of him.
No, I'm not saying what they just put out.
Yeah, that
It's
was
on Disney
It was
Plus.
just a one episode thing.
It's just
yes.
one thing that
Yeah.
you can watch. It's with the same actor.
Right.
Did that same actor do the thing that was
Yes.
on? Okay.
And he also did the role in he was in the second season of Daredevil from the Netflix shows, and then he had his own series for 2 seasons on
Okay.
Netflix.
All right.
They're now on Disney Plus, obviously.
Yeah.
So you could watch those and get caught up on the characters as well. I mean, there's even rumors that Daredevil's supposed to make an appearance in there because of the hand.
Exactly. That's why
So-
I was gonna bring that up too.
And based on the last Spider-Man movie, when they showed trailers, there were pieces missing in the trailers. Like there was that scene when they were all fighting, and you saw the three villains coming from the one side, and then it was just Spider-Man by himself coming on the other one. Well, if you had a keen eye, the lizard actually got hit by something that you didn't see, so you knew something was modified with the computer on there. And then when you go see the movie, you realize it's all 3 Spider-Men going after the 3 villains.
Yeah.
So that was kind of so I'm kind of starting to think that some of the stuff in the trailer may have been edited to hide stuff, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Could be.
And especially with that scene with the hand when he was fighting him in the jail, it seems like there's got to be someone else in the scene with him, or even that scene where he's coming down with the hand. It almost feels like there should be something below him. So Marvel's actually doing a pretty good secret, or having some secret stuff. I mean, even the Civil War trailer, Spider-Man wasn't in that, and they even showed the lineup of everybody because it was weird, because there was the one person and then a blank space and then Black Widow, and it's like, who's in that blank space? And obviously, when we saw the movie, we found out it was Spider-Man. So that was actually a really good hide from them.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's
And then even in the Infinity War trailer,
Yeah.
they showed the Hulk in Hulk form.
Oh.
But as you remember, when he was fighting in Wakanda, he was
He
wearing
was in
the
the
Iron Man
machine.
armor. Yeah. So that was another kind of a,
What was that Iron Man suit called? Hulkbuster or something?
Hulkbuster, yeah.
Yeah, because he originally wore it to fight the Hulk.
In
Yeah.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was supposedly to match Hulk's strength.
Which he failed.
Well, yes and no. They just destroyed an entire city to
Yeah.
find out.
Well, I would say I would go see this movie. I mean, I would definitely go see this movie. I mean, what do you think, guys? I mean,
Yeah, I'm
gonna
definitely-
go see it.
Can't wait.
I'll see it.
Corey,
Yeah. Looks good.
anything about it really excite you?
No.
I mean, did you like all the little nods?
I
to
didn't
the-
like the fact that the Scorpion doesn't have the mask on.
Well, he might have had it on. He might have got knocked off.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't show him with a mask on.
Well, but again, Spider-Man was kind of angry and not acting like himself. The fact that he
Yeah,
threw
but
the
if
fact
the
that he threw-
Scorpion's mask gets knocked off, then how come Spider-Man's mask doesn't get knocked off?
No, depends on what it's made of. Because it looks like the Scorpion has like a suit of armor, like Iron Man. Almost.
Yeah, once again, I think they're gonna drop the bomb on the way they did the character. Maybe I'm just too much want the
original.
villains from the comics from the 60s,
Yeah.
and I don't see why they feel a need to make everything metallic looking and made out of metal.
Well, but, I mean, think
The
about
Green
it, though.
Goblin's costume was like
Think about-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Green Goblin's a perfect
I thought,
example.
but I thought it was cool though.
Think about the Vulture from the first Spider-Man movie. I mean, could you have seen Michael Keaton wearing that silly costume, the green tights and the
No.
No,
I thought it was perfect the way they did it
Yeah.
because it was made out of shit that he found.
actually, I was watching something on
oh, you brought him up.
on the Green Goblin when Sam Raimi did the first Green Goblin.
Yeah.
He did the mask for the Green Goblin, and it looks terrifying.
Right.
So they had to change it because Sam Raimi is like a horror guy, so it looked terrifying. So they had to change the mask to like the metallic version just to be kids friendly and stuff.
was
Well,
cool.
well, that
It
they
was-
wanted to
it
show.
was mean looking,
They wanted to show
Yeah,
Willem Dafoe's
I like
mouth
that
and
mask.
eyes
It looked
too,
good,
because he's
yeah.
No, it
got
still
the
looked
crazy
good,
face.
but it had to be like kid
Yeah,
friendly.
he almost
I didn't
doesn't
know
need a
that.
mask.
No. But he had to hide who he was, obviously, because of the comics.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Michael Keaton also played Batman.
Yeah.
Now he played a villain on Marvel.
Right.
You're talking about
there you go.
comparisons before. The Vulture, yeah. He should be in the movie. Bring him.
I
in
was
the
going
movie.
more for the costume, the non-traditional costume.
He played a good villain,
Yeah.
good Vulture, yeah. And they did, and I think they left off that one movie where they're going to do another one or something when he wasn't. They had him in prison.
Yeah.
They left out.
Well, that's
they
where-
remember that.
well, that's
and they
where-
never went anywhere
Well,
with
that's
it.
when
That's
when
the-
Michael Keaton went to prison. He actually met up with the guy that plays
Yeah.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
But he wasn't Scorpion yet.
Yeah,
So they actually did allude that Scorpion was coming,
yeah.
because I think it was Max Gargan was his name. Because Michael Keaton comes to prison, he goes, "Hi, I'm Max Gargan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who that is."
Wasn't he also in the Morbius movie? Which
No, that was the final credits where they were hopping dimensions,
right.
and the Vulture met up with Mobius at the end of that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he kind of was like, "I got an idea to do something."
Hmm.
So this is the kind of talk I remember just from sitting around bullshit with you guys. I have no freaking clue what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
And you know what? There's so many
I'm just sitting there
Spider-Man
going, wow.
characters.
You
There's so
should
many
just
Spider-Man characters
make
that
shit
you
up
don't know.
and just see if Louis goes along with it.
You know,
Yep. I agree.
if you guys did, I wouldn't have a clue.
And you know the funny thing, we may make something up that actually might be real.
Yeah, no kidding, no kidding.
He said, "I remember that.
I mean, heck,
Never happened."
Last time,
but that's
last
cool.
time Corey talked about Lady
God, you
Stiltman,
did.
which is originally a
Yeah.
Spider-Man villain.
That's cool. No, that's cool because I'm learning. You know, all the time listening to
See,
you guys.
Spider-Man's got a lot of cool villains.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
I mean, that they can put in the movies.
Most
I
of the
mean,
villains started as Spider-Man, it seems like, and then they kind of migrated to other books.
yeah.
He has
I
the
mean,
best
King-
villains.
Kingpin started off in Spider-Man, and then
He did.
eventually moved over to
Daredevil.
Daredevil, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So you got a lot of crossovers with the Spider-Man Daredevil universe.
Yeah. That well, Green Goblin just stayed with Spider-Man. I think. I don't remember him going anywhere else.
Well, and sadly, the
I'm
Green
I'll see it
Goblin
in the
has kind
comic
of
book. I don't know.
The Green Goblin has kind of become the main villain, kind of like Superman
Yeah.
and Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And we need to
Enjoy.
My
definitely get away
favorite.
from that.
Yeah.
yeah.
So when they didn't have Norman or Osborn's in the new movies, I was kind of like, thank God, because he's overused. You know, I would like to see him eventually, but you know, the fact that
Yeah,
he was
that's
kind of the
true.
main villain in those first.
He's
couple
only
Spider-Man
showed up
movies.
for that one movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they did one with the Lizard. The Lizard was a good character too.
Yeah,
I think they did one movie with him, right?
two actually, because
They did it too with the Lizard?
He was in the original Andrew Garfield movie, and then they brought him back for the Far From Home.
Oh, it's oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, so was Doc Ock.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doc Ock was in it.
He was the main one.
And-
That guy who plays Doc Ock, I forgot the actor's name. Guy is an age.
I'm drawing a blank on it.
I know
guy
what you're
plays
talking
Dr.
about.
Ock.
Alfred.
Well, that kid, he's
Alfred
he's
Molina-
dark
Molina?
complexion.
Yeah, there you go.
He doesn't age.
But he has a dark complexion, so you dye your hair and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and you smooth over stuff with filters.
Well, funny story. I actually watched Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's in that movie in the beginning,
Beginning of the movie, yeah.
and he does look very
That's
similar.
right.
yeah. he
Without a
is.
mustache and
Yeah.
stuff. He's
Yeah,
the
he
one
is.
that takes the thing from Indy, isn't he?
Well, he's the one that was looking at the temple with all the traps.
And that thing was at the theater Sunday,
Yeah.
and it was only one showing. I made a mental note,
Mm-hmm.
around 12 o'clock I was going to head over there, and then I started reading, and I totally forgot. So like at 5 o'clock, I'm like, oh, crap.
Yeah, because I revisited the Indiana Jones movies recently, and I was like, oh my god, it's.
You could have seen it at the theater, dude.
I watched them a few months ago, actually.
In the theater?
No, just at the house.
Oh, okay.
I do that sometimes. I'll get in a thing where I'll be like,
No, I
I'm
hear
gonna
you.
watch all the
I do the
movies in
same
the
thing.
series.
I did
So
the
I
same
watched-
thing with the Lord of the Rings.
So I watched all the Indiana Jones, especially the new one that just came out a couple years ago. I watched.
Oh,
that one.
was that any good?
It was okay. I
The
mean,
time thing?
It nostalgia more, just to get them in the costumes again.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. I heard it was pretty bad, so I didn't go see it.
Now, there is a one villain that's in this movie, but they didn't show in the trailer. Tombstone.
Yeah, there's talk of him. Yeah,
Yeah, and
Now, what is he and what does he do?
he's kind of a mafia like with the hard head.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a hard head, right?
yeah, his face is pretty much pale, like super pale, I guess. And does he have any kind of super strength though?
He probably does, but I know he's made of like metal or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so he's not in the trailer.
I think he was one of Kingpin's goons at some point.
right.
Is that his first appearance
No,
with him?
well, in the movies it is.
Well, they've never introduced Kingpin in a Spider-Man movie.
No, they can't. There's some kind of Sony prevent.
Oh.
Sony can't do it.
Okay. Weird.
That's why, because I think Marvel got the right back to Kingpin via the Daredevil franchise.
Oh.
But here's the thing. So Daredevil is still in Marvel,
Yes,
Right.
but Spider-Man's still Sony. But can they bring Daredevil
they did.
Sony?
In that last movie, he showed up. Remember, he
in a full costume?
not in full costume, just as Matt Murdock.
Just Matt Murdock,
Oh,
right?
the lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember, I'm a really good lawyer, and then he caught the brick, and he goes, "Wow, how'd you do that?" I'm a really good lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah. But yeah, that's the thing I was kind of thinking. I don't think they.
But that's why when the hand showed up in the trailer, I kind of assumed that maybe they had digitally removed Daredevil from that scene, because I can't see why they would have just Spider-Man fighting the hand,
Yeah.
especially since the hand's the Daredevil villain.
Right.
I mean, you have the whole Elektra in the hand, and I almost feel Daredevil needs to make an appearance.
Have to.
So we'll see.
Yeah, I always
Fortunately, it's
get,
all speculation right now.
yeah, I always get Daredevil and what's his face mixed up.
Punisher.
No.
Bullseye.
No. The one that was just with Wolverine.
Oh, Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
I get those two mixed up. They kind of look similar.
Who?
Similar.
Deadpool.
Daredevil.
Yeah, they were both wearing
Daredevil?
red
Yeah.
costumes.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say similar, but yeah.
Well, their names are even kind of similar.
Yeah.
Really.
Daredevil never had anything cover his mouth. Really.
Yeah.
It was just the mask just covered his nose.
Yeah.
And then the mouth was open.
Right. But still, you could see if somebody never.
Well, just from a costume standpoint, they're very similar. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I get confused with Daredevil with Deadshot for
Yeah.
some reason, and they very similar. Like they're super similar.
Yeah. Daredevil, Deadpool, Deadshot, Deathstrike.
Yeah.
Too many D's. Corey, is this on your list of movies to see?
We already talked about that. I said yes. Are we running out of things to talk about here?
We're getting there.
Yeah.
No, it looks like it's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I support Marvel movies
Yeah.
for the most part, and Spider-Man would be definitely one I would go see.
And of course, being the big cover guy that you are, you did notice the flashes of different Spider-Man covers?
I did not.
No?
I did not.
Where was that?
Didn't they have the Amazing Fantasy 15 cover in there at one point? Kind of like a
In the trailer?
flash? No?
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
I mean, on the other trailer there was. There,
Oh, not in this trailer.
not in this
Okay.
trailer. Yeah,
No.
it was like that very first trailer for
Gotcha.
the Spider-Man. They pretty much did like a homage to some of the covers.
Hmm.
Maybe like 4 or 5 covers.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, this is like the final trailer, so we're just going over the final trailer,
Okay.
see how it looks like. So
The problem with homages is that there's so many of them now.
Yeah.
I mean, every week a comic cover comes out and it's a caricature of a previous cover.
Right.
Yeah.
right,
Well, they do that for the fans.
It's almost like they've run out of ideas because there's so many variant covers.
Yeah.
And what can you do?
But I mean, they're going back
What's
to
left?
They're going back to create classic moments of old covers.
Yeah.
It's not like they're doing like Spider-Man 700. They're doing, like Amazing Fantasy 15. They're doing what was that 300? I think.
Yeah, but the artwork now is so much different than it was back, the original days. You could take some of those covers and upgrade the artwork.
True.
And give them a little salute,
Yeah.
to whatever.
And they're doing that a lot of
Well,
times.
they do that almost weekly.
Yeah, well, they might.
Yeah, there are covers that are very similar to other covers. Just characters might get switched out.
Well, you might not even realize it when you're drawing it,
Mhm.
but you're influenced by so
Yeah.
much.
Because I think Corey was telling me there was I don't know if it was a Storm issue or something that was like a Doom or a Fantastic Four cover that had Storm in the place of one of the Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah.
So definitely.
Yeah,
Marvel.
it's happened in every book.
Mhm.
I mean, I can't think of a character that hasn't had one of those covers.
Yeah.
Although nothing comes to mind for Ghost Rider.
What? What do you mean, the covers?
Well, they could use Ronald McDonald.
Holy
Ghost
cow.
Rider.
I'm actually surprised they
tons
haven't
of 'em.
What?
taken
You brought
the,
one up. You're talking about if they would do like a reprint of it,
Yeah.
What about Marvel? What about Marvel Spotlight 5? Like the Spider-Man, they did 15. They can do something like first appearance of Ghost Rider on the bike. What's the difference?
I'm
I
surprised
think it's
they
a
haven't
different
done the
character.
Ghost
Why
Rider
couldn't-
Shark
why couldn't they use
episode
another
and Jeff
character
Line
for that?
Shark in there.
Oh, there's a lot of good covers.
We're not talking about good covers. We're talking
style.
about
We're talking
What-
about Marvel altering the covers, classic covers, to reflect today.
Oh,
like an
wow.
example that I just used was the shark, the Ghost Rider Shark issue. Instead of having a shark in there, put Jeff the Land Shark in there.
Oh, all right. You're talking about
No, this is a way to pay homage to the old covers.
Yeah.
And get people to see new versions of those covers, but still in that style of that cover.
all right.
all right, I accept your apology.
Yes, you do. Is there a Daredevil cover? A Daredevil cover? Would you say would work with that? Now you brought up Ghost Rider and you stumped me, and I was wrong. I was wrong again.
I mean, we could
I
use
got a
example
track
of
record.
Instead of Stiltman, you could put Dr. Octopus in that position.
Yeah,
I mean, with his arms, he can stretch them and.
you're helping him out. Yeah, I forgot Stilton Man. Yeah.
I was just gonna make up a cover just so that you and Louie would both go along with it and go, oh yeah, okay.
Go along with what?
right.
We're getting off the point. The point is that covers are becoming so. There's so many of them, and they're doing this homage to other covers,
Well,
and it's not becoming special like it originally was.
They're doing the original classic covers of Spider-Man in the one trailer. Just
Okay, and we didn't see that trailer.
Okay.
No.
I'm sure I probably would have picked it up had we seen that.
It might have
trailer.
been it might have been the teaser trailer then.
Yeah, it was the first trailer.
But I noticed that nobody said anything about the first thing that was missing, which was the Scorpion's mask.
Yeah.
So that you didn't know who the Scorpion was.
I wouldn't even know.
Well, you seen the tail, you knew it was a scorpion. The tail gave it away, wouldn't that?
Yeah, I mean that's definitely.
I
a
mean, if
big
you know
sell.
the characters, that gave him away.
I don't know. Would Louis have known that if you didn't tell him that it was the Scorpion?
Yeah,
Well,
but
if you,
Louis
for
wouldn't
the
know who it
people
was.
who
even
know
put a
the
mask on.
characters, know
Well,
the villain.
you got to remember now, the Scorpion
you
isn't.
could put Scorpion down.
A Scorpion isn't a top tier villain.
He's pretty up there.
I don't know. His first appearance
Well, how
kind
many
of worth a lot of
movies- How
money.
many movies have they made and he hasn't appeared in them?
Well, you could argue about any character that should be in the Spider-Man movies.
Well, I haven't seen all the
I
Spider.
mean, why haven't we gotten the Spider-Man Venom movie?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we did. It was Tobey Maguire's.
I was
movie.
going to say, what are you talking about?
But why wasn't Venom in more movies then? Or where's let's see.
Well, obviously, if they don't come up with a new character, then the movie lacks a little bit of excitement.
But it depends on the narrative too. I mean, if you think about the Tobey Maguire movies, the Osborns were the villain in all three of them, pretty much.
Yeah, and I think that hurt the franchise a little
Right.
bit. I mean, it wasn't as exciting knowing that it was going to be the same villain, especially
Right.
when Spider-Man has a rogues gallery of villains that they could have used one time and
And that's where
moved
the Tom,
on.
And that's where the Tom Holland movies are actually picking different villains. I mean, we had Vulture in the first one. The second one was shoot, who was in the second one? Mysterio.
Mysterio, I was going to say.
Then you had the
whole
previous
host
previous
of them.
villains from the other movies, which was kind of a nice touch. And now this one we have at least Scorpion. What was the other one that we saw? We had the Hulk, Punisher. So yeah, they're definitely doing different characters than the original movies. We're not getting just Osborns.
Right, which is good.
Green Goblin, what you got against them?
Well, he was in the
I
one
know.
movie, but he wasn't the main focus of it, is what I'm saying.
No.
Is we're not, if you go back to the Tobey Maguire movies, the Osborns were pretty much the villain, even though you had Sandman in the one and
Sandman,
Venom in
yeah.
the other. It seemed like they were.
They could bring
focusing on the
Sandman
Osborns.
back, yeah.
Well, he was in that one movie.
Sandman.
but it was just
with
kind
all the other.
But it was just a throwback to
Yeah, I know.
that universe and get Toby and Andrew Garfield into the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Sandman. That was something Church. What's the name played him?
I don't.
The actor. Guy he was from Wings.
Yeah,
I
I
forgot
don't
his
remember
name.
his name,
He
though.
played a good Sandman.
Mhm.
Played a perfect spot. They should bring him back and bring him back in the
He's a
movie.
good
He was in the.
What about
in
the
last
Rhino?
one. The Sandman.
Rhino was in a movie just recently. Talking about.
He was teased in one of the Andrew Garfield movies, but it never happened.
Yeah.
In them. Or no, I take
no,
that
he
back.
was.
He was.
He was in the movie.
Craven.
Yeah, he was in that flop
Craven the
movie,
Hunter.
Craven.
Craven the Hunter. Yeah, thank you.
The flop movie, The Craven.
It wasn't a bad movie. I liked it.
It's on Disney Plus.
It
but
might have flopped, but I didn't
I
think
still
it was
don't want
bad.
to watch it for some reason. It just
Did
doesn't
you
get
see
me.
it?
Yeah, you can watch it for free, and you don't want to watch it.
Yeah,
I liked
Or
it.
you
Did you
can-
see it?
I did not see it.
I did not see it either.
It was a good movie. I liked it.
Then again, I didn't see the Morbius movie either.
Same here.
You didn't miss
Or the
anything.
Madam X or whatever it is, Madam
Madam Web. Madam Web.
Yeah, Madam Web.
Web.
The Morbius movie wasn't that good, but it was just basically his origin. It was okay. Did you see it?
Yeah, I
It was
did.
okay.
It was okay.
Yeah,
It
I seen the face you're making.
It wasn't great, but
yeah, I
it
said it
was
was okay. Yeah.
Yeah, for Ron to say it wasn't great.
Well, no, it wasn't.
You might as well say it sucked.
Most of the Sony movies are not great, but they're okay. I mean, Madam
Yeah.
Web wasn't horrible, but it wasn't.
That I
wouldn't
didn't
go-
see.
I wouldn't go telling everybody to go see it either.
What was that newspaper article you had clipped? I don't know if you still have it posted in this place, but at the old store it was, where it talked about the $1 billion mistake that somebody made by not getting the rights for the Avengers, or
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
the
Sony.
people from Sony were offered the rights to every Marvel character for
Right.
25 million.
It was a lot, yeah.
Right.
For 25 million, and they told their executive to nobody gives a shit about any of the other Marvel characters except Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
Now,
yes.
just
I
get
remember
the
that.
rights to him and don't worry about anybody else.
But now my question
that
is,
guy's now working at Burger King,
yeah,
asking, "Would you like fries with that?"
what kind of fries?
Disney bought him, right? The Disney bought him.
Well, no,
That Disney bought the-
Sony still owns the rights to
Do they?
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, Disney owns Marvel, right?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
But only
God,
certain
how much-
properties.
But what if
And
Sony,
Star Wars too,
but
right?
What
They
if
bought- yeah.
Sony would have bought it? Would we have the history we have now? So
Maybe, maybe not.
because
Yeah,
you guys
we don't
talk
know.
like Sony doesn't make very good movies.
Well, they
The last few have not been great.
No.
Okay,
Well,
I don't know
that-
how the beginning was.
well, the last few Disney Marvel movies haven't been great either.
well, that's true.
No.
I mean, the numbers are just not there.
Well, I don't know. It's gonna a Doomsday is gonna say a lot. If people, I don't know if they'll get the numbers they got for like Endgame and Infinity War and all that stuff and Guardians of the Galaxy. But if Doomsday does, and it's a good movie, then the other movies. It wasn't because people had different viewing habits or COVID messed everything up. Maybe it just says a word to everybody. Make good movies, people will come out and see them.
Well, after Endgame 2, a lot of the stuff was connected. So you had to watch the WandaVision and the Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, and so there was a lot of like homework you had to do between movies. You had to watch
Yeah.
all the TV shows to keep up. with
Somebody
them.
has a meme that they put up. I heard about it. I didn't see it. They were talking about it on some other podcasts.
And then the other thing that affected Marvel is when COVID was going on, like Kevin Feige used to go to the set and propose changes and kind of work with them and make some changes and reshoots. During COVID, they didn't do any of that.
No.
And it's pretty evident with like Eternals. Like it doesn't feel really like a Marvel movie. So Marvel has definitely had a stretch of bad movies and TV shows. But
Although I like the Thunderbolts, I
Yeah,
thought
That was a good movie.
Thunderbolts
I thought
was a
it was
good
alright.
recovery.
I like that movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so. Got it, a lot of people didn't like it though.
Yeah, that's the keyword right there.
One of the better movies we've
What
seen.
did it do at the box office?
It didn't do that great.
It did slightly better than the one before it.
yeah.
Okay, but that wasn't.
No, it
That
didn't.
wasn't
It
that
wasn't
great either. No,
they
it
lost money.
The movies have been on a downward spiral.
Well,
Right.
The Thunderbolts took a slight rise though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
how about-
definitely what happened was because of the movies before that, they weren't good. So
There was no
people-
expectations.
Well, people weren't racing to go see it in the theaters, and then people started seeing Thunderbolts and was like, "Hey, this isn't too bad."
Well,
So then-
I thought they also had a really weird publicity stunt they pulled off at the end after it came out. They tried to change the name and all that stuff.
The new
Well, that was-
Avengers.
Yeah, that was so
what?
stupid.
They changed from Thunderbolts to
Yeah, because initially it
The
was
New
called
Avengers.
Thunderbolts, which
Yeah.
it's not a reference to the group that they created in the comics. It's actually a reference to her soccer team.
Right.
And then
Because they're trying to figure out what they want to call them.
right, and they didn't want to be called the Thunderbolts, and then
Because they were a losing soccer team.
and then they couldn't be the Avengers because
right.
Sam Wilson decided that he was going to sue them for using that name.
Right.
And then that's when the girl, the Fontaine, she gave him the New Avengers, I think is their title.
Yeah. Yeah, anything she's in.
But in the comics, they've had so many different Avengers team. I mean, you had the Grey Leg Avengers, you had the West Coast Avengers, New Avengers, Young Avengers, the regular Avengers, the Mighty Avengers.
Right.
So there's definitely been a lot of different
So
Avengers
these guys
teams.
are new Avengers.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even call. I think trying to link them as an Avengers is a big mistake. They just leave them as the Thunderbolts and let it be.
Well, they had to
let them be
nickname
something
the-
different.
Well, they had to go with the Avengers because supposedly the Avengers weren't helping the city as much.
I get it, but you could be the Thunderbolts and still help the city. You know what I mean? You didn't have to be the Avengers. I just thought that whole thing was really dumb.
Yeah.
Didn't need to be.
You want to call it?
yeah.
That's it.
I think we did pretty good.
That's a wrap.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Comic Asylum. Today I'll be having the guys review the Spider-Man. Shit.
Spider-Man takes a shit.
What's the
Brand New
subtitle?
Day.
Brand New Day. Okay.
He doesn't take a shit. Well, he might.
This will be at the end credits.
Yeah.
That when he takes a shit. His next villain, he takes a shit. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
How would you in that suit? That would be pretty hard.
Well, you don't.
There must those long pajamas that they had a hole in the back. You can,
Well, if he's got diarrhea, it'll run down his
No,
leg.
he has a cartridge. He has a cartridge that's stuck in his ass.
God, the Tony Stark.
Yeah, Tony Stark's newest technology.
Cool.
Okay.